for the fury of those who are oppressed.
Oppressed people's nation. I'm only here for the people.
So the press conference still going on, and it's rather brief. I wanted to let you guys know what the UEJL stands for, which is for the Urban Education Justice League. And today we're going to update y'all on Governor Kasich's school funding plan. It's real brief. He cannot offset the school funding by taking the money from the suburbs to make it better for us in the urban area. You can't do that by taking the money to charter schools, saying that you're going to make a rule where they don't need sponsorship, because charters need a sponsorship in order to get federal dollars. So the governor is misleading us by telling us about charter school, and that's going to be our dream. We have a right to a public school. Next, the community involvement as far as the CEO, the next CEO. We all need to be calling downtown and calling the mayor's office and asking them to have a community forum and bring those 3 candidates out and let us, the community, conversate with you. Because whoever they choose out of those 3 is gonna be the ones we have to look at in November's levy. They're gonna come up with a school levy. So everybody here need to be calling 216-574-8000, telling the board that we would like a community forum with your last 3 candidates for possible CEO. We need to be calling the mayor's hotline. I think it's 664-2000. We need to be calling him, letting them know we need a community forum. If you call the mayor's hotline, ask for Monica Price. She's supposedly the education person for the mayor's office. So that's my part in that. We also, mayoral control versus a school levy. As long as we up under mayoral control, we will not pass a levy. That's the bottom of the line. We will not pass a levy and the reason for that is the people who control mayoral control, like Frank Jackson and some of the other big time investor cahoons that run the city, they will still continue to run the city, and the kids won't get no money in the classrooms. Right now, they want a premier product on substandard resources, and you can't get a premier product on substandard resources. Okay? It's not, and the money is here. Opportunity, I know y'all might have forgot, it's been a while. Opportunity schools. Y'all remember that? Well, the opportunity schools, they didn't have no money. All right? It was the turnaround schools that actually had the money. So they took the money from the turnaround schools and put it in the opportunity schools, and now that's why at the least there's going to be a closure of 50 schools. I might as well let you know that now. Get ready. There at the least there's going to be 50 schools. Okay? So it's coming. We're at about 26 now, but at the least it's going to be 50. My people, they own the money. So far they've led us all the way. We're going to be having bi-weekly meetings here on education on Mondays. Also, I wanted to talk to you about why the UEJL was founded. It was founded in 2010 due to a heating problem that was at the new Mary B. Martin building, where the kids had been without heat for 2 weeks. They were using space heaters to keep certain classrooms barely warm. Students were wearing coats in classrooms to keep warm, and teachers were beginning to write them up. For that issue, a group of activists were formed. Now, the UEJL is an independent parent council formed by a Republican, Donna, that has a grassroots background with a proactive community effect. Our mission statement is to preserve the rights to a public education to all students and parents of the Cleveland Municipal School District, with special education being included up under the IDEA of 2004, which stands for Individuals with Disability and Education Improvement Act of 2004. Our goal is simple: to remove mayoral control, from the Cleveland Municipal School District, aka the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, and return to elected school board. The problem now in the school districts is the fact that there's no independent parent group. There's no group that actually doesn't have to worry about being called in the office for actually fighting for the children. That's what the Urban Education Justice League is all about. It's time for us to fight for our own children. It's time for us to become involved and know what's happening before the decisions are made. It's time for somebody to commit at least an hour a month to come into a neighborhood school and letting them kids know that 1 hour out the month you'll be there. Or going to a school board meeting, it's 2 a month. But it's time that we as the community know what's going on with our schools and stop depending upon politicians or levies to let us know that we're in failure. Now the last thing I wanted to bring you in, this I kind of take great pride in it. We started a $2 campaign at East High back when they were shutting East High down, and we went to federal court and they denied us. They told us that we didn't know what we was doing. So then we went to the 6th Circuit and they just sent us a denial. But at the same way of them sending us a denial, we have a 90-day deadline to be in the United States Supreme Court. So even though they've denied us, we still have to take a victory, because we're doing what some lawyers haven't done, and that's we are not in the Ohio Supreme Court. We are in the United States of America Supreme Court.
Amen.
All right. So to let you know, it's not about me. It's about us, because I couldn't have been on this ride without y'all. It started sleeping overnight. And even though they said that we could not fight the big man, our Father has made it where nothing that we've asked for, He has not granted us. It's going to take $300 for us to get in the Supreme Court. I've already got one sponsor for $100. So I'm not worried about the $300 filing fee. I know it'll come. Because for me just to tell one woman, she said, I'm going to give you $100, just call me when you need it. But the whole goal is that we all stuck together and we didn't divide. We thought about the Cleveland education, the students, the ones that count, the ones that are being overlooked. And we decided that we were going to take a stand. So I just want y'all to know, I'm proud to be part of Black on Black crime. And it's been an honor fighting with some people that really believe in these children.